What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be taking a look at the Rainbowed Easy Aid Android 17 / Team Universe 7. So they just got their Easy Aid over here. Here's the build that I kind of went with. I went with 21 additional, 9 crit, 10 dodge. And the only reason we did that is because he gets a lot of crit in his passive. Obviously, we're full link level 10 and everything. Let's kind of hop into an event and we'll talk about what he does. So these are the this is the team that we're going to be running here, and we're actually going to just hop into the Jiren burst mode because I feel like this is actually a pretty good place to kind of show him off right now. So let's hop in here. We'll bring the Tech UI Goku as our friend lead because we obviously want to get his we 100% want to get his domain up and then get some supers in with him so he can be the nice little support unit for us for, you know, the one nice attack stat that we're going to get out of him. Okay, so he's in slot 2. Okay, so that's fine. We're not worried about that. We'll just wait for, he's in turn 2, I should say, which is fine. We'll just wait until we get him here. But while we do that, let's kind of talk about him. So the reps of Universe 7, key 4 170% now, or Super Int key 4 100%. He massively raises attack for 1 turn on his 12 key, causes colossal damage to the enemy, and raises allies' attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn. On his 18 key, he causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, raises allies' attack and defense by 30%, and has a chance to perform a crit by 7% for 2 turns. So I think this is kind of where they base the Tech UI Goku from, because he has very similar super attacks for 12 key and 18 key. With the kind of like with the allies raising attack and defense for the allies, and then the performing a crit hit by 7%. That's definitely from like the LR Evolution Blue Vegeta and the LR AGL UI Goku. He gets 177% attack and defense in his passive. He gets 1 key up to 5, reduces damage received by 7% up to 35%, and a chance of performing a crit plus 7% up to 35 per reps of Universe 7 category ally on the team. So since we have 5 units here who are on reps of Universe 7. The only one not on there is obviously the Gammas, but the friend lead does actually count as a ally. So we are getting a full 35% damage reduction. We're getting the full 5 key. We're at 35% crit hit chance. He gets plus an additional 77% attack and defense, an additional damage reduction of 17%, and an additional chance to perform a crit plus 17% when there are 5 or more reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team. So, again, that's an additional buff that we're getting because we do have 5 reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team. So the other things he does is he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres when HP is 77% or less. So obviously we're not there yet, so we're not worried about that too much yet. He gets a additional 77% attack and defense when key is 17 or more. He gets a additional 77% attack and defense and launches an additional super when key is 22 or more. He gets a additional 3 key per rainbow key sphere obtained, and then he gets 1 key, 7% attack and defense for all allies, plus an additional chance to perform a crit plus 7% per rainbow key sphere obtained. So this is why I said you don't need to put crit on this guy because he is basically getting it out of his passive. So right here we're at 22 key, and we are basically buffing our rotation here. So we're at 209k defense. We got 5 out of 7 links active, and we will link him up with the physical Android 17 because that is his best linking partner. We'll share 6 out of 7 links, as long as we have him with any LR. What was that, 11.2 mil? Not bad. As long as we have all 7 links active, we should be able to do some pretty good damage. But I mean, he is a support style unit, so he's not going to be like our main damage dealer or anything like that. But just having him here on the team will massively boost our team up, especially with like the support that he gives with the extra key, attack and defense for all allies, and the extra 7% crit hit per rainbow key sphere that we get. All right, so let's throw you off rotation. Let's do this, and we'll just do this. We'll let this rotation play out real quick. So what I'm trying to do is I want to get the tech UI Goku. We want to get his domain active so we can actually, I want to pop his domain and then make sure we have all 7 links active with him and then see what kind of attacks that we can get out of him. So the only thing we're missing is just solid support, which is 15% attack, which is pretty massive, I would say. Let's do this. Ooh. Come on, man. I just want to get all the orbs right there. So we'll just do this. So this supports the rotation, obviously. And then we'll get an extra 7 key right there. So that'll give us some more support. So 208k defense. Not the greatest defense, obviously, but we have a lot of damage reduction here. Plus with this UI Goku supering, he does also give us an extra 30% defense and then a 30% attack with the additional. So let's see what kind of attacks that we're going to get here. This is a pretty good support too. 13.8. Okay. I think I can deal with that. You know, that's 13.8 mil while also having over 50% chance to crit. We got over 35% damage reduction. Actually, we got over 50% damage reduction because we have over 5 Reps of Universe 7 allies. So we have there's definitely a lot of attack and defense right there. So let's do this. Ooh, actually, this is good because here, this next turn, we'll actually be able to get the basically like what I want to see mainly out of this unit, which is going to be having all 7 links active and under the support of Goku. I kind of wish those INT androids had solid support though, because then I think they probably would have been his best linking partner. But I mean, either way, we'll have a physical Android 17 next rotation. He'll have 6 out of 7 links, and then the tech UI Goku will give us the extra legendary power. So we'll see what we can do here. Okay, Goku, relax. I need to do attack stats with the other guys. Wow, we actually got supered right there? And we actually got hit too? That's booty. All right, gamers, if you're going to do a lot of supers, at least kill him. Yes, there you go. At least kill him if you're going to be doing all this. One more? Okay, perfect. I say, please don't leave like a sliver of health or anything like that. I'll be annoyed. Okay, perfect. All right, so let's go ahead and pop the domain. So massive boost to all of us. So let's go ahead and give you this. So again, how we're looking here, 266k defense. We're gonna get 3. Is that gonna be the most we can get? Is 3? Yeah. So we're gonna get 3 rainbow orbs. So yeah, 266k defense, 3 rainbow orbs. So that's an additional 21% attack and defense, 3 key, and 21% chance to crit for all allies. And of course, we have all 7 links active. We're at 266k defense. We have full damage reduction. We have full support. We've got this Goku super ring, so we got 59% attack and defense support coming up. So this is going to be our best attack stat. So we'll be able to see what this is and kind of we'll be able to leave it from here. I'm just curious. I think we can break 15 million though. 15, maybe 16 million. You know, obviously it's not anything crazy like, you know, the AGL UI Goku EZA or the INT Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta EZA. But, I mean, for a support unit, doing 16 million attack stats? Yeah, 15.9, basically a 16 million attack stat. I mean, I would say that's actually very good. And I guess we could do one more, like if we can get him, because we do have our active skill as well. We need to get the HP under 50%. If we can get under 50% HP, then, or for the enemy, then we can actually pop, we'll be able to pop it as well. The only problem is, of course, is the fact that I'm gonna have the Gamma's next rotation, so I won't be able to do it then. If there are 5 or more Reps of Universe 7 category allies on the team with 2 or more of them attacking in the same turn. So of course the next turn we're gonna have the Gamma, so they're not gonna be Reps of Universe 7. I guess we'll give it one more shot. We'll see how it is. Honestly, I probably should have thrown this Tech UI Goku off. I should have thrown him off rotation because we're gonna need his domain up and his support. Actually, we don't need him. As long as we have his domain up, that's all we're gonna need. Because it is a 15% extra attack and defense that we're gonna be getting from it. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna end up taking him out next rotation, which is cool. We got the Gamma's 50% support right here. So we don't have soft support or infinite energy. So, and we don't really have that many rainbow orbs. That's the problem, is it's not really creating rainbow orbs for us. Well, I guess it doesn't. He only creates them when he's under, when we have 77 or less HP. 77% or less, I should say. I think this Goku's just counters are going to kill this Jiren. Yeah, I mean, either way, we're gonna have to get him under. Hopefully, we can get him under 50% HP next turn. Because the next time that the next units that come around, I think are gonna be the androids. So they're gonna be giving us a nice support as well. All right, so domain's over. Okay, so we'll pop your domain again. Perfect. And then let's go ahead and pop your active. Let's do as much damage as we can. We need to get under that 50% HP threshold. There we go. Should get some good numbers out of these guys. Because this Goku's gonna get basically guaranteed crits. And we only did one super. Oh boy. It's not actually what I was expecting. I thought we were gonna do more than that. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna get him under 50% HP this time. But, you know, just give it a little bit more and we'll be able to. I think next rotation we'll be able to get him under 50%. And then the rotation after we'll be able to get the active skill off. But I mean, I guess then again, it depends on how many crit counters we do here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. We didn't do enough, unfortunately. Oh, that's annoying. Really? And you know what? I forgot to bring a sensu bean too, so. But yeah, like, we don't have any rainbow orbs, so that's the only thing is, like, we need rainbow orb changers on the team. Problem is, unfortunately, this is just end up being a really bad rotation. Of us getting stunned. But I mean, for the most part, we were able to see like what the unit was able to do, you know, being around almost 16 million attack stat as a support style unit. So I would say that they are they're definitely very good post EZA. Let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are on Android 17 and his EZA. Yeah, 15.3 mil. I mean, it's good. He's good. But yeah, definitely let me know down in the comments below what your guys' thoughts are. And if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, subscribe as well. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.